Welcome back to another day-night show match. Today we have ViperMusashi versus Omee. How you guys doing?
Great.
How you doing?
Cool. Now let's do the usual questions. So the three questions for today will be, of course, what is your race? What is your league? And any other qualifications you feel like throwing on top of that. And three, what shall be three? Favorite villain in anything ever?
Well, dang.
Viper, go ahead and get started.
That's it.
Alright, sure.
Omee
I
is
play
not-
Zerg. I'm in high. Well, I was high gold, but due to the MMR decay, I'm just medium gold, I guess. But still working at it. And my favorite villain of all time would probably be the Joker.
Nice. It's a good choice. Very solid character. Very, very disturbing.
Very intelligent.
Yes.
Very good character design.
All right, Omee.
But as for me, I'm also Zerg. So this is hopefully an intense ZVZ. I'm currently second place gold with 0 in my bonus pool.
Wow.
And my favorite villain of all time would probably have to be the Flood, as they are reminiscent of the Zerg, and I love the Zerg. And I always dreamed of a Flood versus Zerg scenario.
That's sick. I dig it.
Yeah.
That would be incredibly interesting. The Zerg
Would it be
attempt,
FPS?
The Zerg would be attempt to like take their essence, and
the Flood would try
just
to
rip their spinal cords out and try to take over their brains. So it's a bit of an interesting problem with the way those two interact.
Yep.
If they had the Borg show up on top of that, well, they'd probably eat them, but that's okay. Interesting nonetheless.
It would.
I don't know. I've always thought that, like, in the Star Trek universe, the Zerg would more or less be like the ultimate manifestation of species 1472.
Yeah.
They would probably be unassimilatable, and there would be a giant war. So that would be interesting. But random stuff like that aside, you guys are going to be playing with the new maps today, right?
Indeed.
Okay, so for those of you that may not necessarily know off the top of your heads, in the audience, the new map pool, which will be starting in just a few days, will include maps King Sejong Station, Overgrowth, Merry-Go-Round, Way Station, Habitation Station, Al-Jazim Stronghold, and Frost. So if you were hoping two of those last three names I said would go away, well, too bad, they're not. So you're going to be keeping those lovely Swarm Host games in Habitation Station and the giant, one of the biggest maps ever. We'll be hanging out in the map pool. But we got some pretty crazy stuff in the other ones. And we'll talk about the ones that we end up getting as we get into the matches, if they're selected. So, first off, of course, is the usual part of the process that involves figuring out who vetoes first or second. So, let's go ahead and do that. Let me get you guys also into the part of the StarCraft.
Thank you.
Yeah. No barking, puppy. We're live right now. Don't be a nuisance. Hey. Just because you can't bark at the mailman doesn't mean you have to bark in here. That other dog's crazy. You should go take care of that
Let's
puppy.
see here. Are you guys actually able to send messages to me, or is it being broken?
Yeah, I can send messages to you.
Yay!
Hush, puppy. Alright, fine. You can leave.
Viper.
What?
Did you send me rock, paper, scissors yet?
Oh, no, I did not for some reason.
You okay?
Let me try that.
Alright, Viper went paper, Omee went rock.
Ah.
Okay, so Viper, you get the choice of vetoing first or second.
Second.
Alright. Well,
Alright then.
let's get rid of... What's this one called? Way Station.
Okay, Way Station is off the list. Way Station, for those of you who do not know, like, if one of the new maps gets knocked off the list, I'm going to briefly explain it. So think about your next
No
VTOP.
problem.
Way Station is a 4-player map with forced cross spawns, but it's not perfectly symmetrical all the way around like the other maps that are 4-player. So if you get bottom left, top right, it's a different map than bottom right, top left, and it has island expansions, and it's a bit bleh, but interesting nonetheless. Viper.
Habitation Station.
Okay, that's an old map. You guys know what that one's about. Next one.
Yansu.
Gansu's not on the list.
It's not. Oh,
No,
I was looking. Oh, that
Frost.
was moved. So sorry. So sorry. Yeah.
No
Yeah, Frost. Let's get that out of there.
All right, and last.
Altazim.
Okay, so we have a map pool with 3 new maps in it. Fun. Those are going to be King Sejong Station, Overgrowth, and Merry-Go-Round. Those are 2-player maps, and Merry-Go-Round is a 3-player map. Okay, guys, since my internet connection is being a little bit unstable, I'm going to go ahead and refresh the stream real quickly before we move to the next chunk of this. And I will see you guys over at game number 1.
Woot woot.
Okay.
Also, good luck, guys. I will now end the Skype call.